I don't think people understand just how global America's roots really are. It wasn't just British or French ideas shaping the revolution. The founders were reading texts from the Muslim world too. Jefferson owned a copy of the Quran, yes, the Holy Book of Islam, which he bought as a law student in 1765. But it wasn't just for curiosity. He and other founders studied Muslim law and philosophy, fascinated by their ideas about government and religious freedom. The Barbary states, Muslim nations in North Africa, were early US rivals, but their legal systems taught Jefferson valuable lessons about treaties and tolerance. In fact, America's very first treaty with a foreign power was with Morocco, a Muslim country. In 1777, Morocco became one of the first Muslim nations to establish diplomatic relations with the United States by recognizing its sovereignty. The relationship between the United States and Morocco is exceptional and long-lasting. It was solidified in 1786 through a treaty of peace and friendship, also known as the Treaty of Marrakesh. This treaty, the first the US made with an Arab, Muslim, or African nation, remains the longest unbroken friendship treaty in US history. Even the idea of no religious test in the US Constitution. Some scholars say that was inspired by the founders' awareness of religious diversity. Evidence suggests that Thomas Jefferson was aware of the covenants of the Prophet Muhammad, documents safeguarding the rights and freedoms of Christians living under Muslim authority. This may have informed his understanding of religious pluralism. The Treaty of Tripoli, ratified by President John Adams in 1797, included a pivotal statement in Article 11, asserting that the United States government was not established upon the Christian religion. The treaty further stipulated that the US government held no hostility towards the laws, religion, or tranquility of Muslims. Article 11 aimed to assure the signatories from Tripoli that religious differences would not be a basis for conflict or disruption of the peace between the two nations. So next time you think the Founding Fathers only borrowed from Europe, think again. The story of America's founding is more global and more surprising than you might imagine. Please consider subscribing to support the channel if you're enjoying the content. Thank you.